Hey up, doing a monthly update I suppose. For those of you that have liked and subscribed, you know what it's all about. We're now about 2.5 months old. It's approaching the end of November. There's a nice frost, as you can see, this morning. So we're going to see what effects the temperatures are having. Basically just a quick walk around and a quick look around and a quick update on the fish. Not an awful lot going on. I have put some videos on pointing out all the various aspects of the pond, so if you're interested, have a look at those. For all those that have liked and subscribed, much appreciated. I can't believe it really. About a month ago was when I put my first video on, and in that time I got 40 odd subscribers, which is awesome, so thank you very much. In the comments, if there's anything you want to see that I haven't covered, let me know. So yeah, we'll have a quick walk around. I'll just put my brew down. So yeah, as you can see, the water's still nice and clear. Even though there is quite a heavy frost this morning, the fish are still up and about. As you can see, they're coming, they're wanting some food. I'm not feeding because it has dropped. It's below 5 now, I believe, so I think I'll just leave them to their own devices and can pick through what's already in the pond. The umbrella plant is showing no signs of dying off yet. We're just going to leave that while it's doing so well. Yeah, a quick look at the waterfall, well, the stream rather. I did notice the other day I've got a small amount of moss starting to grow, which is quite pleasing. Hopefully that'll come in next year properly and start to cover some of the rocks. So yeah, all looking good there. I always prefer the look of the pond when the rocks are wet. We've got some fantastic colours in. The bog filter, the watercress is, well, as you can see quite clearly, it's still doing really well. So obviously that's going to be providing some good to the water, so I'm just going to leave it to do its thing. There's no reason to cut it back for the sake of. It's not massively overrunning the bog, so I'm going to leave that. And the arum lily as well, that's still really in there, so I'm just going to leave that to do its thing. I've just noticed there is a slight bit of string algae in there, but again, it's not doing any harm. Yeah, the water soldier plants, they've dropped down to the bottom now. I'm going to leave them. I mean, they might die off. If they do, I'll fish them out. The water lettuce that you can see there, that's just about gone now. I don't know if that'll just automatically come back next year or whether I'll have to put some new stuff in. I don't know if it's seeds. If anyone knows, anyone in the comments can let me know, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we'll have a quick look in the filter house if you like. Yeah, all's looking good in there. Not an awful lot going on, everything's dry. All good. So yeah, not an awful lot to say. Mainly just thanks very much for everyone's support. I've received some really good comments and some really good feedback as well, and some advice, which is what the whole thing's about, so I'm really grateful for that, so keep it coming. I've got some future videos coming up. I've got some plans just to gives me something to do, just to keep doing it through the winter when there's not an awful lot going on. There's still some bits and bobs I need to put on and document for myself, so I'll be doing that. So yeah, let's last look at the fish while they're coming for some food. I am really surprised by the fish. I've probably said it in other videos, but leading up to filling the pond and before I put fish in, I was led to believe that as soon as the temperature drops, that I had in my mind that they would just sit at the bottom of the pond and do nothing. I was out here at 6:30 this morning, and I put the lights on and I was happily swimming around. So whether it's just not that cold yet, where they are just going to sit in a state of hibernation almost, I don't know, but I'm really pleased that they're still active. They still come and see me, and they all look fairly healthy, so that's the most pleasing thing. I'm going to do a short video in the coming weeks, just a wireless IP CCTV camera I installed, just to keep an eye on the pond, remotely accessed. All it needs is a power supply, and it was really cheap, so I'm going to do a video on that in the coming weeks. So if that's something that you've got your eye on, or you may be wondering about, then keep your eye out, like and subscribe, and yeah.